Prai Kuman, Pong Prai Kuman, 2515 BE, Gao Gammagarn with the Lake Gao, number 9, Thai 9 numeral embossed on the front face 9 times. So 9 times 9, which was issued as Gammagarn. And so we can now have a look at this Khun Phaen, Pong Prai Kuman, 2515 BE in นื้อKhao, one of the rarer colors to find in white Pong Prai Kuman powders and Pong Lop Yantra powders. And this just recently acquired amulet of Luang Putim, as you can see, has the Thai numeral 9 embossed on the front face 9 times, so hence 9 times 9, which is an auspicious number, very lucky, and for Mahalab, wealth accumulation, of course. In the rear face we see the Takut Mahaprab, the Takut Mahaprab in Tong Dang inserted into the rear face, which bears the Yan Kapong Kwai, or Yan Ha, or Yan Papudachao Ha Praong, or Yan Ong Pra, depending how you want to call it. Devotees of the Khun Phaen, Luang Putim, usually call it the Yan Kapong Kwai, or Yan Krabog Kwai, which means crossed bars, like our skull and crossbones, I suppose. And after this general overview of the amulet itself, we're going to change cameras to use an eye loop and close in macro. I'll take the amulet out of the case and we will close in and look at the front and rear faces in macro. Here we can see the Yan Kapong Kwai and the Takut Mahaprab, very long one, inserted into the rear face of the amulet. Very, very beautiful Gammagarn amulet, and very rare to see with 9 times the numeral 9. You do see these on different colored amulets, but on the white version, which is rare in itself anyway, is even rarer. White Gammagarn Gao, Takut Mahaprab. So now we're going to change lenses. I'll just take the amulet out, and here we go. Here we have a completely different appearance once you get it under the lens, and this is what eye loops and magnifying glasses and examination of amulets is all about. Here we can see the Muan San, the sacred clay, as we come in really close now, about 12 times magnification. You can see it's shiny, it looks wet, but it isn't. It's so dry over the years, it's so hardened and condensed as the wetness and the air has pushed its way up and the clay has densened. You can see this knobbly appearance on the surface, rather like the marbled look of the sacred clay found in the Prat Somdet Wat Rakang or Somdet Prabuddhajanto, and those amulets from Wat Plap, and the Sutra of Pong Lop of Yantra powders used by Somdet Do and Wat Plap, Ajahn Sang, and great masters like Luang Pu To. Some people say that Luang Putim did mix Wat Rakang, broken Wat Rakang Somdet amulets into some of his Muan San. If he did, then it's quite possible that this amulet has some in, because it has such a similar appearance. And of course Khao Niao Suk, the blessed sticky rice. Here we can see the rear face with the Yan Kapong Kwai, and close up the Takut Tong Dang Mahaprab. You can see the aging of the copper on the Takut, which is much more visible in white versions, because the different colored versions will influence also how the aging and the corrosion of the Takut is. Some will look more reddish, some more rusted. This one looks aged. You can see this lovely texture to the surface of the Muan San clay, sacred clay. นื้อขาวผสม Pong Prai Kuman, and Konyo and maybe, if the legend is true, pieces of broken Wat Rakang, which is quite believable in many of these amulets because the texture reveals very similar properties, although the making of sacred yantra powders, if made properly, is precisely what renders this effect. And so it might not be broken pieces of Wat Rakang which helps to render the effect. It might just be Luang Pu Tim's own yantra powders, the 5 sacred powders of Pong Batamang, Pong Putakun, Pong Trini Singhe, Pong Itije, and Pong Maharad, which are the 5 times 108 yantra powders. So 108 times 5 yantra made into powder, written in chalk. And there we have a beautiful view in macro close-up of the Muan San of the Prai Kuman, Pong Prai Kuman, Luang Pu Tim, Block Song, Lang Tok Teng, Gammagarn, Lek Gao, 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 9 times 9. I don't know if I said that 9 times or not. Beautiful, absolutely perfect exhibit.